This is what a yeast infection looks like. And I know a lot of girlies have went through it, and I'm here to just show you a quick hack on how I treat my yeast infections at home all naturally. So before we get into the hack, let's talk about why we get yeast infections. So a lot of the times people think of it's just all hygiene. Let me break it down. In our vagina, we have good bacteria and we have bad bacteria. They always exist and they always coexist. It's just the part of life. What happens is when we have an overgrowth of bad bacteria, which is in most cases candida, this can happen from many reasons, but it's basically because your pH becomes imbalanced. So it can be hormonal, whether it's low estrogen, you're going through a pregnancy, you're breastfeeding, or it can just be from wearing the wrong underwear or, keeping on some tights for a bit too long. So all of these can throw your pH off. And when that pH is thrown off, it should be about 3.5 to 4.5. When that's thrown off, you have an overgrowth of candida. And that's when it gets really yeasty. Okay? This is why I use my hack to combat it. So want to get plain Greek yogurt. Plain Greek yogurt, it doesn't have any strawberries, no blueberries, no nothing, just plain Greek yogurt. I also get a probiotic drink, which I normally use either Salud or anything that says live probiotics on it. That's what you want to use because it has the lactobacillus in it. The reason the lactobacillus is so important is because it produces lactic acid. This acidity balances your pH, right? So it's going to get your pH back to that 4.5, 3.5 area where it needs to be. So this is what I do. But what I do is I take the yogurt, I take it on, and I smear it in between the lips, in the labia. I introduce it to the vagina. And I also come and I get a pad and I place a bit more. And the cooling effect actually helps with the itching. All that dryness I feel, it actually helps with it, whereas it feels very comfortable and soothing to the irritation down there. So I add that on as well. And I put that on, I wear it for about 30 minutes to an hour. I wash it off. Probiotic, live probiotic, chug a bunch of these. And I do that about twice to 3 times a day. And within 2 days, my yeast infection is gone. So after my yeast infection is all cleared up, I introduce Hydrena. Just buy it off of Amazon. It's a vaginal moisturizer. And after your body goes through something like that, it's very dry down there. You still have the discomfort. So this helps heal your vagina, any micro tears that you got from the yeast infection, any burns that you may have got from the yeast infection. This soothes it. This keeps it nice and supple. It's all natural. Let me apply it so you can see what it looks like. Clear, it's scentless. It's odorless, it's hypoallergenic, it's conducive to the sebum down there, and it actually helps you produce even more sebum. So it locks in the moisture down there so that it heals your natural tissue, your vaginal tissue. And it is so smooth down there, feels so much better and so much healed